Welcome back, people. So today is day 16 of me leaving my job to trade forex professionally. Yeah, we already seen a setup forming. We're going to mark the high and the low of that up that uptrend move, break previous price structure. That's a swing high, break that swing high. That's an uptrend move. Swing high, swing low. We draw the it's called a Fibonacci tool. Get the halfway line, and then we wait for price to touch the halfway line, which is the discount zone, so that we could buy to the uptrend. Simple shit. So that's how GBP USD looking. Euro USD not looking too healthy, right? From yesterday, if you remember properly from the last video, I told you guys I was back testing that strategy, and I find out that with that strategy, if the trend have more than two FVGs present, then the likelihood that the trade win going higher. And as we can see, we see more than two FVGs present, one, two, and three FVGs present. So we're going to be taking a trade. Anything with less than two FVGs, the chances that the trade lose is higher. And we have statistical data to back that. As you can see, we have around what the trades above that there. Oh, that have a filter on it right now. Okay. Select all. As we can see, we take around 50 trades. And out of the 50 trades, those that had two FVGs, as we can see, FVGs present in the trend leg on the 5 minutes. As we can see, you see all the data. Yeah, we really about that shit. Now, basically, the price legs, we calling that a price leg, the move up that break structure that have more than two FVGs, two or more FVGs higher is likely, it's likely, it's more probable to win. The win rate is higher. So we're just going to be taking these trades. We're moving away from the time-based entry, like what we was doing yesterday. For example, 11 o'clock to 11:20 alone, we're taking trades. We're trading for the whole hour of 11 o'clock because we realize that the time interval doesn't really affect the win rate. The thing that affecting the win rate is the FVGs present in the price line. So based on those findings, we're taking action, and the action is to take trades only when there is two or more FVGs present in a price leg. So yeah, that's basically it for today. That's how GBP USD looking. As we can see, GBP Euro USD, it creates a price leg, but that price leg had one gap in between it, and it was not 11 o'clock yet, so we still couldn't take the trade. Only taking trades at 11 o'clock. So when that candle closed, which is the last candle before 11 o'clock, we'll put our buy limit right there. So when price hit that line, it automatically going to enter us in the trade. And we're going to put our take profit up there and our stop loss down there. As if price though close on top of that before it hit the halfway line. So if price close on top of that swing high before it hit the halfway line, the whole trade invalidated. But I do feel like that trade is going to do exactly what we wanted to. Just waiting for that to close. Let me set up my stuff. Mm, we have the order ready to place as soon as that candle close. I'm pretty confident in that trade, but it have the probability of losing. But the probability that it win is higher. So yeah, I mean it's simple shit. We're doing the same thing every day over a period of time. You know, the master. What's his name again? Jackie Chan say. I don't know if it's Jackie Chan, but you shouldn't fear the guy that practiced 10,000 kicks 10,000 times, but no. You shouldn't fear the guy that practice 10,000 kicks, but you should fear the guy that practice the same kick 10,000 times. I feel like a philosopher. Let me check if that recorded. Okay, it recorded. All right. Recording, it recording. 30 more seconds until that close. Let's see what does. We already have our orders placed right now. Just waiting for that to close. We'll enter that sheet. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, today looking like a promising day, not gonna lie. By the way, no news today. No news. It's supposed to be an awesome trading day. 1 second. There we go. Place our buy limits. So our buy limits placed right now. Risking 1% on that trade. It's $50. Place right now. All what we're doing is waiting for price to go ahead and tap into that line. Put my I don't need to screen record now. Okay, so all what we're waiting for is for price to tap into that line, tap us into the trade there, and then hit our take profit. Simple. That's what we're waiting for. Waiting for price to tap us into the halfway line. I'm pretty confident that it tap us in. Pretty confident that it tap us in. Why we not using higher time frame alignment? Because we really don't need to. It's against convectional what they calling it? Convection. What's that word? Con advice. Convectional advice. Right? I think that's the way I'm looking for. Generally accepted. Oh wow. Conventional, not convectional. So it against conventional advice to basically not use higher time frames to trade, but we don't need that shit. All what we're doing, looking at the 5 minute, looking at what happened, and then waiting for a retracement in the halfway level of the price leg, that break structure, either up or down, and then taking a trade in the direction that break structure. Like simple shit. So our stop loss would be right down there. Our take profit would be right in the middle, no, right at the end, right up there, there, and buy a seat right there. Right now it's just wait to see what price doing. Price could either hit that, then go up, or just start going up and do hit that. Either one of them. But we're trading the whole hour of 11 o'clock. We have like 58 more minutes for potential trade to show up. Patience, you know. I just finished watch 2 Rick and Morty episodes. Rick and Morty fire, guys. I don't know if y'all know, but Rick and Morty fire. Literally just waiting right now. Let me see what is going on. 1 minute. Okay. In price trying and test that swing high, but to no avail. One, two, three. Three FVGs present. That trade. Pretty sure if that trade put us in, I'm pretty sure that will do. Pretty sure. Just a matter of time. Wow. Wow. That's a if you see that candle close like that, that definitely going ahead and hitting that halfway line right there. That's what you call a pin bar candle. That's a bearish pin bar candle. See price go right up there and then sellers just take control. Like sellers just start saying, "Oh, selling." Worst thing if that closes with no bottom wick, definitely going to hit that halfway line. 38 seconds. Wow. Might have to start recording on my phone. So I could get the entry. No, not yet. We're risking $50 in that trade because our account size, we have a $5,000 account funded. 1% of 5,000 is $50. And we're missing 1% to pass the account, like probably 1.2%. Missing like around one more trade to pass the account. Okay, so we see that candle turn to a doji candle. That means basically price balance, not really in an uptrend or downtrend. It just balance. It's centered. They're like a yin and yang. Like they had sellers, then they had buyers. It just end in the middle right there. Hmm, that candle looking good. I mean, that strategy is so simple, like minimal explanation, straight to the point, easy peasy, nice and easy, lemon squeezy. You know, let's see what's going on Euro USD. Nothing immaculate, nothing to see, nothing good. But the best part is that we seen Euro USD breaking uptrend, breaking structure to the uptrend. Then GBP USD doing the same thing. Yeah, we could be confident and say, the chances that that trade work out is very high. I really do feel like in my gut, you just know it. After back testing and trading GBP USD so much, like I know that trade going to win. I know it going to win. 11 o'clock, best time to trade based on my data. And more than one FVGs, three FVGs in the price leg that going up to the uptrend. And it looking nice. It break multiple structures to the uptrend. One structure, two structure, three structure break. That literally break three different price structures to the uptrend. One, two, three, four. Four. Four different structures were broken to the uptrend. So we could definitely tell that that's a reversal of a whole wow. And before that, on the 5 minute, the whole market was in a downtrend. That's definitely a reversal. And with reversals, you basically get in probably like a springier price action. Going to reject of those levels before record on my phone. I can capture the entry. Almost down to the entry line, but you're going to get like a bouncier trade or a more moment, a more a trade filled with more momentum. I would say almost you just need to touch that line to hit us in, and we literally Gucci. When that hit us in, we literally don't have nothing else to do but then just watch the market, see what it does. 1 minute and 38 seconds for that candle to close. That's a 5 minute candle. I think after that I'm going to edit that video. Probably do another hour of back testing. I already do 2 hours of back testing for the morning. That's how I end up with all that data. Probably do another hour later. I can do another hour, but after I do that hour and I edit that video, probably cool out. Later I go do a workout. Just regular shit, rich people shit. Probably read. I have some books there I have to read, but I don't have to read. But I want to read that shit. Couple books that I buy, not even read yet. I not yet finish the book I reading. That's the thing about me. When I read in a book, I have to finish reading the book before I start another book. Just a habit that carries on into your life. Finish one thing before you start something. Don't open multiple tabs like I have open. You close that conventional advice type thing. Your USD not showing us any opportunities right now, but GBP USD showing us a perfect opportunity. Now it's just the waiting game. Literally hands off approach. I don't have to be fumbling with things trying to enter simple. I'd have to enter multiple positions, just one position because I only have one take profit. And I could preset that position so I could just literally just be there chilling, watch the position enter by itself. The law of least effort. Okay. Substantial downturn moves there. Is it up there? Oh, need some water. You know it when you're from the Caribbean. When you have cups like that at your that's when you're from the Caribbean. Ah, that definitely hitting the halfway point now. Just based on the way that candle close, it gonna do it. I've seen this shit 1,000 times. By the way that candle close. So if I didn't let you know, I already buy a 50K account. So next week we're going to be trading with the 50K account. So stay tuned. Right now that's a 5K account. We just passing the 5K account this week. And then next week we're going to be trading with the 50K. So we're going to be taking like we're going to be risking 500 on every trade, which is 1% of the 50K account. Yeah. That's the good thing about trading, you know? Like the same trade, that same trade I take in there with a larger account, that trade winning on that $5,000 account going to be like $50. On a 50K account, that going to be $500. On a 500K account, that going to be 5,000. On a $5 million account, that going to be 50 grand in one trade. You're not changing anything. You're taking literally the same trade, but with a bigger capital on your account. That same trade could give you a larger amount of money. It's crazy. Get like 1 to 2% every month. Let's say you're making 1 to 2% every month. 1 to 2% on $1 million account. 1% of a million. Take away two zeros. That's 10 grand. That's like 20 grand every month. For making 1 to 2% on an account. Instead of trying to make probably like 10, 20% on an account in a month. For a smaller account, you could just literally make a smaller percentage but just have a bigger account input. Obviously, there are other psychological factors coming into play when you have a bigger account, like seeing you have like 10 grand on a trade and not going down. That's all mental. If you have a good mental, that shit going to translate good. You seeing price trying to do some shit there. 5 minutes. Yeah, we're just waiting for that to hit the halfway line. Like I say, we don't care about trading 11 o'clock to 11:20 again because we realize that not really causing our trades to win. What that causing our trades to win is the FVGs in the price leg, and right now that I have three FVGs, so it's basically just waiting for that to hit the halfway point. Pointers, I don't think based on what they're doing there, I think it will hit the halfway point. Let's see. The trade is still valid unless that a 5 minute candle close above that high, then that trade would become invalid. But right now that should valid as hell. Euro USD is still looking choppy. So we're not going to be taking trades on Euro USD. So you see, we're still waiting for the trade to play out. Why? Because that's just our rules. We're not that trade not invalidated yet unless a 5 minute candle close above that line. They're not invalidating our trade idea. So price could still go back down, hit the entry, and then go up again. So we basically just waiting for that. Euro USD still nothing on Euro USD. GBP USD. Yeah, we're just waiting for that to happen. For that to hit our entry and then go up. Other than that, I just scrolling through people's status, frying my brain, dopamine receptors getting fried right now. This fucking donne là, c'est fucking cannabis. Young mother's ass. Chun. Ask mattress. Yeah, boy. If I was like this, I would like no one mattress. Yo, honest that. I just like grass. I go in fast, just like white man glass. That is it. Wow! Nasim is a fucking hood. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they fucking think, boy. Okay. Whoa! Picture me and you. You and me. AISSING. Picture me and you. You and me. I would like, but them Booyah songs have a vibe in it. As right now, we could see a bullish pin bar candle forming. We're literally just waiting for that to hit the halfway line, which it go into, and then go up to the uptrend. All right, so trade never enter. Right now, it's 12 o'clock. That's when we stop in trades. Yeah, so that's it for the trading day. There was no trades once again because our setup didn't come, it didn't happen, so we didn't take any trades. See y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow is Wednesday, I believe. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's almost Friday. Yeah. I think I'll circle back to let y'all know what happened in that trade. If it happened after I finish edit the video, I'll let y'all know. But if it don't happen, then that's it.